It's me. Hi, I'm back. I just took the biggest break of my whole YouTube career. And this break was a lot bigger than what I thought it would be. And that's because of a reason that I can explain in this video, but I can't explain the full thing, because you'll have to see later today. But basically, I'm going to talk about why I took a big break. And now I'm back. But I took a huge break. And I just want to talk about why in this video. So, here's why I took this huge break. I had recorded many different videos that were going to come out after the My Hero album. I recorded a video that was supposed to come out the day after the My Hero album, but I had to cancel it, completely scrap it, because I had a lot of work to do to plan another video, which has been in the works for 8 months. Yes, 8 whole months. That video had been in the works. And it's not out yet, but it is coming out later today. Let me explain this. So, I had around 10 projects. 10 projects I canceled. I had 10 video ideas I canceled because the reason I couldn't do them. We had been planning this huge project for 8 months. Exactly 8 months. We started planning it in March of this year, and it's currently November of this year. And I sort of brought up the project I was planning in a video I did 7 months ago called Why I've Not Been Uploading As Much on March 22nd. Basically, I mentioned in that video that I had not been uploading as much because I had been working on a big project, and I sort of had to cancel some videos because, well, working on YouTube projects is not the easiest thing ever. Basically, I said that this video will completely surprise you, and I have been giving Easter eggs to this video for months. Yes, for months. In most of my videos, I hid Easter eggs to this project. Around 8 months ago, I started sort of implanting little Easter eggs for this big project. Some of them were obvious, and some of them were really hard to spot. Some of them were really hard to spot. Really hard to spot. Harder to spot than most other Easter eggs that regular people would do. Now, one of the Easter eggs was actually in a music video, which I can't talk about the Easter egg, and I can't implant the Easter egg. I can't tell you about the Easter egg, and I can't show you the Easter egg, but it was a huge Easter egg. There were Easter eggs implanted in every video I did. And not mentioning it, a lot of you guys barely noticed them. Maybe the fact I was outside a lot. In a lot of my videos, I had decided to put the point where I was outside a lot. In the music video I'm mentioning where I put an Easter egg, which none of you guys picked up, was Crisis. Right? Crisis. And the music video for my new album, which was From the Start. So, in both of these music videos, I made sure I was outside a lot. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. I mean, I was outside for most of the music video. And none of you guys noticed this. You guys thought it was just a part of the music video. No. If I had not been planning this project, if I hadn't even wanted to bring up this project, I would have never gone outside probably once in those music videos. Basically, a whole Crisis video was based off of me being outside. And that's because the project I'm working on. The project I'm working on, I'm going to be outside a lot. And that's sort of why I planted those. I sort of went outside a lot. But it's not because I'm going to be outside a lot. It's because I'm going to be outside of here. I'm going to be outside from here. If you guys don't know what that means, I'm basically going to be outside from where I live. And I mean outside, different city, different town, blah, blah, blah. Outside of my hometown, all the way to another place. And a couple of these Easter eggs I hadn't planted. I've been talking about sort of traveling. I gotta reorganize my Funko Pops. These barely like. All of the Easter eggs I have been talking about was a lot. Just a lot to kick in. Like, barely anybody noticed the Easter eggs. And, well, that Easter egg was pretty obvious. But a lot of people weren't even noticing these Easter eggs. And that's because I purposely made these Easter eggs really, really hard to spot. And what I mean I made these Easter eggs hard to spot, maybe it was because, oh my god, holy, I just fell. Maybe it's because, sort of, it had something to do with a big, well, of course it had something to do, oh my god. Maybe it had something to do with, like, a color, maybe, like, red, or white, or just any color. Like, god. Freaking hands are turning red. But, so, yeah. I planted a lot of Easter eggs in videos just to give you hints at this project. I didn't want you guys to know exactly what the project was. So I made the Easter eggs really not obvious, but I still wanted to do the Easter eggs because I think the best messages are cryptic ones. And that says a lot. I totally didn't get that from Taylor Swift. Like, I totally did not get that whole thing from Taylor Swift during her Red era. But, yeah. I had a lot of Easter eggs that a lot of you guys didn't notice. But, I just want to talk to you that this video is going to be worth the wait. It is going to be my biggest video ever. Okay, that was not intentional, but this is going to be my biggest video ever. Bigger than you could ever imagine. Bigger than what you think it is. Bigger than my last. Bigger than my Hero album. Bigger than anything I ever planned. And this is why I haven't been uploading. So now let's talk about the process of making the biggest video on this channel. So back when we were first planning it, it was only 1 or 2% planned. We knew we were going to do it someday. We hadn't planned the date. We hadn't planned on how we were going to do it. We hadn't planned on our budget. We haven't planned on, like, we knew it was going to be the biggest budget video, but we didn't know how much we wanted to spend, because our last biggest budget video was like $500, which is nothing compared to the budget of this video. And just for me to record this video, it would be 4 plus 4 hours. Not even just 4 plus 4 hours. It would be like 10 hours just for me to record this video and cut it up. Like, chop, 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 chop. Cut up the video and make sure it's not just a 10-hour long video, because it's literally going to be like 10 hours of plain recording if I were to record the whole trip. If I were to record the whole trip, it would be 10 hours. And when this video comes out, I will talk about how we made the video instead of how big it was. But this video took us 8 months to plan. And it's coming out tomorrow. It's actually coming out today. It's coming out today. 11 p.m. EST. 11 p.m. EST. November 20th. 11 p.m. EST. It's gonna come out. And I could not be getting more excited. It is coming out 11 p.m. EST. And we haven't even recorded it yet. We're recording it today. I could not be more excited. This is going to be the biggest thing I've ever done. Might be the biggest thing anyone's ever done in YouTube history. Get ready for it. It's going to be bigger than you could ever imagine. See you guys later.